And they're off. Oleg and D. Hopper very quick away. Ellinger with that early speed up on the inside is rushing up to join the pace as well. New York Strong is in fourth. Then it's Jurken Maro and World on Fire in the back of the pack. Oleg with Ellinger on the inside. Also D. Hopper's right there in the mix too. So it's Oleg out three path. Ellinger on the inside speeds up to put ahead in front. Now the nose to the lead from D. Hopper on the chase from third position. Another six-back World on Fire. New York Strong has 8 lengths to make up into the far turn, and Jurken Maro trailing the field. Ellinger into the turn from Oleg there on the outside. D. Hopper is third. Another 6 or 7 lengths back. New York Strong and World on Fire. Jurken Maro racing to the quarter pole, the top of the stretch. Ellinger from Oleg, the lead 3 parts of a length. D. Hopper tries to circle New York Strong wide into the track, and World on Fire, and they're into the stretch. Head-to-head battle. Ellinger on the inside, Oleg on the outside, willing to come back for more. Oleg ridden a bit confidently. 1 furlong left to go. Now Shake It Up leads it by a length from Ellinger on the inside. World on Fire is coming with a late bid. 16th left to go. Oleg in front. Oleg's going to hold over World on Fire. And then D. Hopper third. Ellinger fourth. Minute 14.44. Winning jockey Gökhan Kochakaya. And they're off. Return Fire sent out of the gate from Real Talented. Twice Gold is up there. The white blinkers with early speed as well. White Blue is in fourth off that trio. Then to the inside, repeating, of course, improves a spot. Maupassant settle on the outside, 5 or 6 lengths from the speed. And trailing the field is Uncle Gray. Four-way battle down the backstretch. Up on the inside, repeating, of course, rushing up now to contest the lead. Repeating, of course, from Twice Gold by a head. Real Talented right there. 4 deep of the track, and Return Fire is in the mix as well. And so they're 7 lengths back. Uncle Gray tries to pick up from the rail from the back. White Blue and Maupassant trailing the field. Heading into the far turn, 4.5 furlongs left to the second wire finish. Into the turn, repeating, of course, working hard in the lead with Twice Gold right there. And Real Talented out 3 deep of the track, keeping pace at this point. And then Return Fire retreats a bit. Uncle Gray is next, and White Blue Maupassant is trailing the field. 3/8 of a mile left to go. Second wire run. Twice Gold just in front from repeating, of course. Real Talented still there with a shot 3 deep. And then Return Fire is fourth. The others have to pick it up. They turn for home. Twice Gold. Twice Gold repeating, of course, on the inside game. Real Talented is driven toward the middle of the track. And then Return Fire is fourth. 3/60 left to run. Twice Gold in front. Twice Gold just holding from repeating, of course, and Real Talented there on the outside. Picking up late on the scene is Maupassant, but moving into fourth. 1/8 of a mile left to go. Twice Gold and Real Talented to settle it. Twice Gold to 16th left. Second wire run. Looking for the second wire and desperate. On the outside, Real Talented. Real Talented. Real Talented and Twice Gold. Photo. And they're off. Return Fire sent out of the gate from Real Talented. Twice Gold is up there. The white blinkers with early speed as well. Carrasco aboard, owned by MCA Racing Stable David Griskus. Claudio Gonzalez, trainer. 3-year-old Black Bear Brown gelding by Cloud Computing. Rousey Express restless, settled. And they're off. Good break for Rousey Express. The outside Vodka-Tini's asked for early speed, but caught wide. Here's Gervin from the rail, scooting on through, and Gervin just cut that corner for the inside draw. From second now, Pam Pam. Rousey Express is in third. Atlas Strong inside in fourth. Bay Street fifth. Solving Progress and Vodka-Tini as they round that turn and they pass the 7/8 pole. It is Gervin leading the way, carving out the early fractions. Gervin by a length, going a solid pace up front. Pam Pam is racing second. On the outside, Bay Street moves forward to third position. Rousey Express is in fourth, just off the inside. Atlas Strong is kept close there, only 4.5 lengths off of Gervin. Back to Solving Progress and Vodka-Tini. 5 furlongs left to run. And it is Gervin Yeds at Hazelwood opening up a 2-length lead. On Pam Pam in second, Bay Street third. Rousey Express has dropped back to second to last. On the inside, Atlas Strong tries to pick up under a ride. Atlas Strong is third. Gervin Pam Pam 1-2 into the turn. Atlas Strong keeps trying from third position. Then Bay Street weakened up, followed by Solving Progress and Rousey Express to second to last position. Vodka-Tini is trailed throughout. 2.5 furlongs left to go. Gervin still there, trying to hold sway from Pam Pam, driven on the outside. And Atlas Strong still got a big shot. Atlas Strong and a switch to the far outside for the stretch drive. Gervin Pam Pam hook up head-to-head upper stretch. Off the inside was Atlas Strong, but to come back toward the inside, though. Wide open inside for Atlas Strong to try to quicken on through, but Pam Pam's in front. Pam Pam, 1/8 of a mile left to go. Gervin tried hard every step, but second to Pam Pam. Atlas Strong is third. They're close to home. It's Pam Pam and Martin Juan to win by 4. Pam Pam over Gervin who held second. Atlas Strong third. Rousey Express fourth. Minute 50. Pays $18. Pick 3, $14.10. Third race, $2 exact at $25.40. Dollar try $43.90. Dollar superfecta $94.60. Fourth race, scratch 2, Paco the Taco Man. Start of the Chesapeake. Pick 6. Lined up. And they're off. Wicked Divine from the rail showing early speed. All the hard ways is sent up there, and Change My World is in the mix as well. Metagooch on your taste from fourth. Intrepid's Legacy is racing fifth, 4 off the speed as they pass the 5/8 pole. Great Heavens saving ground in the back of the pack. 6 lengths will cover them. All the hard ways, Wicked Divine head-to-head battle for the lead. And here's Intrepid's Legacy tugging hard at Yeds at Hazelwood and quickly rushing up to take the lead. And here is Intrepid's Legacy on to the lead. Far turn run of the hard ways, and Wicked Divine pressured in third. And back to fourth as Great Heavens is off the inside. And Change My World is dropped to the back of the pack, and Metagooch is trailing the field. Racing on toward the quarter pole, Intrepid's Legacy pops away to a 3-length advantage. Great Heavens in pursuit to the outside. All the hard ways is at the rail. They're followed by Wicked Divine and Change My World. Upper stretch turning in. Intrepid's Legacy, length and a half or 2 in front. Great Heavens on the outside trying to reach. All the hard ways shifting off the rail, battling there along for second. Intrepid's Legacy. And here comes Wicked Divine, rallying on the outside. Wicked Divine coming late on the scene. Intrepid's Legacy from Wicked Divine. Then all the hard ways, Great Heavens. And they're off. El Papacito very fast away, flying to work very sluggish early. And so it is El Papacito clears off a length and change from Sugar on Fire into between horses. Scaredy Katniss with early speed. Hupatose tugging right along as part of the early lick as well. Gonzalo racing about 4 path. Go Lang is next, double digits back and flying to work as the laggard. Into the far turn, El Papacito from Scaredy Katniss. Hupatose looming up in third position. Gonzalo is fourth, 3 to close in. Sugar under fire, racing on the inside and coming under pressure. Another 6 and Go Lang, and it's double digits back still. Flying to work, El Papacito is challenged by Hupatose at the quarter pole. Hupatose gets a nudge, goes on to even terms. El Papacito's trying to stay out of the inside. Gonzalo switches far outside of that pair. Into the stretch at the 316, said it is Hupatose. Hupatose in front by 2.5, 3 lengths, holding sway from Gonzalo, El Papacito, and then Sugar on Fire in the final furlong. And it is the X-Man and Hupatose coming home clean. Hupatose with a maiden breaking score by 5. Here is Sugar on Fire running up for second, and Gonzalo, and then close fourth. Flying to work in that picture with Scaredy Katniss. Minute. $60 superfecta 172.60. By Entice out of an Officer and a Lady by Officer, bred in Maryland by Mr. and Mrs. Charles McGinnis and Colleen Torsney. Minute 8.17 the time. Late scratch was a 7. Battle. Good for a consolation double. $2 exacta 31.40. $1 try 43.60. $1 superfecta 172.60. Consolation double 480. Actual double $10.40. In their off awkward beginning for Furious George, broke out with his last. Super Lasting Secret, final offer, early speed, and so too Thunder Cry out of the inside. Thunder Cry sent up in there, up to take the lead as he moved down the back stretch. Divine Future is already some 8 lengths off the lead, and Brother Bobo is past that one. The Gray Moonlit Frost is next. Furious George is followed in the back of the pack there by Band Tours, dropping to second to last position. Apolostic on the outside of that, and Gaelic Heart of Gold is trailing the field. Into the turn they roll, and it's Thunder Cry. Thunder Cry gets away about a 3.5, 4-length lead on Super Lasting Secret and final offer third. Brother Bobo is racing in fourth. The others plenty of work to do. Furious George has worked to fifth, still about 13 from the front. And Moonlit Frost out of the inside. They race for home now. Super Lasting Secret collaring Thunder Cry up to take a narrow lead. Brother Bobo toward the center of the track, tipped far outside. And then battling on his final offer, driven in fourth. Furious George in fifth. Super Lasting Secret leads the way. 1 furlong out from the line. Brother Bobo driven on the outside. Here comes Gaelic Heart of Gold from dead last. Gaelic Heart of Gold motoring up on the inside. Gaelic Heart of Gold with all the momentum in Forest Boyce for the back of the pack to win. Going away 2.5. Super Lasting Secret, Brother Bobo, Furious George. Minute 15.18. Out of Bill's Irish Fancy by Dunkirk. They're off. Legree was out first. Hagrid's Flame right there with early speed as well. And Magical Ways outside his Pirate. 3-4 deep into the turn run. Omaha is second to last, but only about 3 to 4 lengths off of Legree. And Kings River is in the back as they round that turn to the 7/8. And it's Legree with sharp speed today. Legree from Hagrid's Flame in second. Pirate is just third to the outside. Magical Ways right there keeping tempo, just a couple of lengths off the lead, followed by Omaha. Omaha also in striking range of the front, and Kings River trailing the field. Looks like an even keel pace for Legree. 5 furlongs out from the line. Legree from Hagrid's Flame on the chase. Pirate and Magical Ways right there as well. Another 2.5 back, and it's Omaha. Omaha has got 5 to make up now, and Kings River still last. Heading into the far turn, Jevion Toledo and Legree try to take them all the way from Hagrid's Flame. Magical Ways, Pirate ridden along for more on the outside as they edge into the far turn. Omaha still 7 lengths from the front, held by Legree. Legree is the leader from Hagrid's Flame, Magical Ways, then Pirate, followed by Omaha. Omaha trying to get motivated with 5/16 left to run, and Kings River with a lot to do. It's Legree at the top of the stretch. Legree bounding on from Hagrid's Flame, and then Magical Ways third. Omaha driven on the outside. Top of the stretch, and it's Legree by 3. Legree, Hagrid's Flame, and then Omaha on the outside, and Magical Ways down to the inside. It is Legree with 1 furlong left to go, pouring it on. Legree, the gray, opening up 7 or 8 lengths. It's a take no prisoners ride as Jevion Toledo put Legree up front, and Legree is gone, long gone. Legree, Omaha, Hagrid's Flame, and then Magical Ways. And race 7 official Legree. And they're off. Conquer Those We Can and Happy Clouds are out 1-2, and Passage East up close there in third position, though outkicked by Conquer Those We Can, who's on the lead. On the inside is Braganza. Braganza on the move into third position. Passage East over it along just a little bit in fourth, and Good Night and God Bless is next, and Cut from Class outside of her, and I'm a Cutie Pie is seventh. Conquer Those We Can sets the pace 4 furlongs out from the line. From Happy Clouds, the lead is a length, as Braganza's on the inside in third, and Passage East gradually working forward. 3 wide of the track. Here comes Passage East. She's going to bid on the outside of Conquer Those We Can, so they hook up with 3 furlongs left to go. Happy Clouds in between them, scrubbed on for a little more run. They're followed by Braganza, I'm a Cutie Pie, Good Night and God Bless, and Cut from Class. Top of the stretch, Passage East. From Conquer Those We Can, the lead's a length, and Happy Clouds driven in third position. They're followed by Braganza off the inside in fourth and tiring. Into the stretch at the 3/16, Passage East, Conquer Those We Can. Happy Clouds battling along, even pace in third, 1 furlong left to go. Yedzit Hazelwood and Passage East. They're home free by some 3. Here comes Good Night and God Bless, rolling on the outside, but too late. It's going to be Passage East, Good Night and God Bless. Conquer Those We Can was third. Happy Clouds fourth. Passage East. 100 career win for Yezid Hazelwood. Owned by Larry Rebel and trained by Hugh McMahon. Bred in Kentucky by Don Alberto Corporation. 3-year-old Doc Bear Brown Philly Audible out of Salt and Sapity by Congrats. In a minute 12.5. And they're off. The rail Spencer Tierra sharp away from the gate and determined Princess early speed. It's a monster mash in between horses to join with early foot as well. An obliging race up on the outside is part of the pace. Now Rose Gold Candy out kicked by the pace up ahead. Rosie on the River ridden along hard on the inside, only 4.5 from the lead. It's a monster mash. Spencer Tierra head to head to the far turn run. Half mile left to go. It's a monster mash doing battle with Spencer Tierra. And obliging is right there in third position. Another 2.5 determined Princess and Rosie on the River as they round the far turn. Has a lot to do now. Some 7 or 8 from It's a Monster Mash, who's trying to win the battle with Spencer Tierra on the inside. Dead game. Spencer Tierra coming back for more on It's a Monster Mash. Obliging is third as they swing for home. Determined Princess is in fourth. Rosie on the River shifting off the inside under a drive. They're in upper stretch now. It's a Monster Mash has been in a battle with Spencer Tierra, now getting away length and half in front. Obliging is third and Rosie on the River trying from fourth, but a lot to do. It's a monster mash from Spencer Tierra past the 16th pole. On the outside, Obliging, and between horses, Rosie on the River trying to split up late into third. It's a monster mash by 2.5. It's a monster mash, Spencer Tierra, Rosie on the River, and Obliging. Minute 13.70. Golden Lad out of One Armed Bandit by No Armistice, bred in Maryland by No Guts, No Glory Farm. Official.